Welcome to First United Church of Christ, where we are called to love Christ first. Thank you for supporting our ministry in 2021 and for some of you many years before. There was a lot to celebrate about our ministry in 2021 because we learned in 2020 that just being able to be together was a gift that we didn't appreciate nearly enough. We rejoiced to have great events like Vacation Bible School, Rally Day with Noodles the Clown, Faith and Fun Days, outdoor worship, and worship in our sanctuary. We couldn't have done any of those things without your support in time, talent, and treasure. As we look to our budget for 2022, we need you to search your heart and resources to see how you can help us rise to a challenge. This concise summary of our budgeted expenses and anticipated income show that without a change, we will spend $48,000 more than we anticipate receiving in 2022. Our budget has been very streamlined for quite some time. Everything that could be trimmed has already been removed. Just like in our households, none of our bills are getting any lower. Any cuts from our budget at this point would mean a traumatic loss of staff or a loss of our ability to serve our congregation and community. We hope that with your help, First Church can rise above this challenge. We are blessed with 4 investment funds that total up to a very significant amount of money. However, our investment funds cannot be the long-term solution to our budget shortfall. The Scholarship Fund has a very specific purpose of providing academic and music scholarships in memory of Dan Deischer and Tom Snyder. The Wimmer Trust Fund's earnings can be used only for ministries relating to seniors, youth, spiritual life, others, and major improvements. This gift makes many things possible at First Church, but the Wimmer Fund is not meant to be used for the budgeted operating expenses of the congregation. The Endowment Trust Fund's earnings may be used on church ministries and building maintenance and can cover budget shortfalls. Unfortunately, those funds, which amount to an approximate value of $187,000, will not last very long if we rely too heavily on them. The rules of the Memorial Fund state that the investment earnings can only be spent on restricted gifts from donors or ministries related to worship, education, outreach, or music. The intent for these funds, which amount to an approximate value of $353,000, is not to pay operating expenses or payroll. The consistory will continue to be faithful stewards of these funds and use them in ways that are consistent with the intentions and rules that have been established for their use. Even without those restrictions, these funds would not last long if they were used to finance our budget shortfall. Our continued ministry depends on your generosity. How can you respond to First United Church of Christ's financial needs in 2022 and beyond? If all of us do what we can rise to this occasion and love Christ first.